On our last video tip, we talked about how you can edit a page on your Edify Hub or WordPress website. But suppose you want to create a new page. That's what we'll talk about today. So let's take a look at the home page that we created from the Edify Hub Missionary Website Builder. This is the Evening Family, the website that we created, and last time on the video tip, we added a sentence, we edited the home page. But let's suppose we want to add a doctrinal statement under the About menu. To do that, if you're logged in, you'll find the admin bar across the top, go to the dashboard like we did last time. We want to go back to the Pages menu, where we were last time. And instead of editing one of the existing pages, we'll add new. So we'll click Add New. Give it a title, in this case, Doctrinal Statement. And then, in this section, if you already have a doctrinal statement typed up in a document somewhere, you can often copy and paste it in here. If not, let's go ahead and type something. When you're done providing the content for the page, click, actually don't click Publish yet. We want to tell it where it's going to go. This section over here, the Page Attributes section, the parent says where it will show up in the menu. If you say No Parent, then it will become a top-level menu item. It'll be there directly on the top of the screen. But we want to put it underneath the About menu. So we'll click About and let that be the parent. Then we'll click Publish. Once it's done being published, let's go back and visit the site. We see that under the About menu, there's the doctrinal statement option. If I click it, I can see the page. But let's suppose that we want the doctrinal statement to be immediately after About Us instead of all the way at the bottom of the menu. To move it, we go back to the dashboard. Under the Appearance menu is a Menus menu. We'll click Menus. Then here's the doctrinal statement menu over here. We want to click and drag that into the position we want it to go. Now if you notice, there's a little dotted box or dashed box that floats around underneath, which is where that menu is going to go if you let go of the mouse. I'm still holding on. But notice how if it's here, it's indented. If I leave it here, then it's going to become a submenu underneath About Us. That's not what we want, so we want to click and drag it and make sure that it is lined up with the left of all the other menus. Now, Doctrinal Statement is the second menu in the About menu. We'll click Save. The menu's been updated, and now when we visit our home page, if we go under the About menu, Doctrinal Statement is in the second position. So that's all it takes to create a new page on your Edify Hub or WordPress website. Thank you for watching this episode of the video tip from Edify Hub. If this was helpful, click here to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll let you know every time a new video tip is available. For a complete transcript of this episode, click here and we'll take you to the show notes page where you'll also see a link to all of the resources that we've mentioned. While you're there, scroll to the bottom and click one of the social sharing icons to share this information with your friends so that they can benefit from the same information that you just received. When you do that, you too will help encourage Christian growth.